everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. Get the lessons on stated then like math from the subject tab. Scroll down and then on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter variable expressions. The lessons we're going to cover today are write variable expressions, evaluate variable expressions, solve equations with whole numbers, solve equations with decimals. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, so here I am on right now is variable expressions. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is write variable expressions. So write an expression for 97 fewer than age. So basically you are given the sentence. Hold on. Mathematical expressions of with the mathematical operations. Fewer than means you need to subtract, right? So added these words first, right? So fewer means is something that is so 97 fewer than age means subtract 97 from age. So that is age minus 97. Got it? The other example is right an expression for 362. So decreased in that would be subtracted. Increased is addition and decreased is subtraction. So that means that would be u 2 minus 3. One more thing now, you if you have to back and into it, right? Now it's more easier. You can see this button. This is the live chat button. So if listen, you need help, simply click on this button, right? You cannot take help on the test. You can take help from here on the lessons. Just and you can find a tutor. So now easy contact and but you can shift right from 5 to 9 and Monday to Friday. Tutors are available there. They can help you. Let's just start with the first, right? N less than 217. What less means you have to subtract, right? The correct option that is 217 minus n is the correct option. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is write an expression for 162 and s more. So more means you are going to add, right? So you have to add them. That would be 162 plus 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. You have to add them. 162 plus S is the correct option. The next one is write an expression for 301 less than y. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is you have to subtract. Option number 1 is the correct option. Y minus 301 is the correct option to subtract. Obviously, option 1 is the write an expression for 97 fewer than h. So which is the correct option? The correct option is h minus 97, right? Option 1 is the correct option. Option for z and 40 more. So which is the z plus 1 is the z plus 40 or correct option, right? An expression for the sum of d and 255. So which is the correct option? Like how to do? I'm explaining. You write an expression for sum of d and 255. You can see the word sum. So the word sum means you need to add, right? So, so that is d plus option number 2 is the correct option. Write an expression for c more than 22. So means you have to. So that is c 22 plus c. Option number is the correct option. Got it? The next one is write an expression for 283 reduced by the correct option. Reduce means you need to subtract. That is option number one. 283 minus q. Option number one is the correct option. Very good. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just do next. The next lesson is evaluate variable expression problems on your own, right? We're going to start with the lesson that. Okay, so find the value of the expression, that is 9r, and you have to evaluate for r equals to 9 times r it is, right? That is 9r dot and r. That means they are multiplying, right? You are given the r equals to, you need to evaluate this expression, and you are given r equals to, you need to replace the value. Here you have replace value 9 times 2. So 9 times 2 is 18. So that means the value of the expression is 18. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. If you have any question, you can ask, or if you need help, contact any tutor just by clicking the chat button. So if you can simply contact us button now, you don't have to go to Skype and contact. Okay, fine. Then y plus 2. Okay, you need to evaluate y plus 2, and you are given the value, you have to evaluate it for y equals to. So you simply need to replace the y with the value. You are given the y equals 2, so just replace this y with 2, and then you need to evaluate 2 plus 2 equals 4. So the correct option is 4. If you have any question with these lessons, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So the correct option is 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the value of the expression. You have 5 times m, and you have to evaluate it for m equals 4. So you have 5 times m. So simply replace m with the value, right? That would be, which is the correct option. The correct option is 5 times 4, that is 20. So that means the correct option is option number 228 is. Find the value of the expression. That is 16 minus r. So for r equals 13. So replace the r with the value. Yes, you need to replace the r with a value. So 16 minus 13 equals 3. The correct option is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, the next one is find the value of the expression 8 divided by s for s equals 4. Yes, replace the s with the value, so that would be 8 divided by 8 divided by 4. Yes, so the correct option is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Option number 2 is the correct. Find the value of the expression w divided by 2 for w equals 16. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 16 divided by 2. Yes, that is 8. The correct option is option number 2, 8 it is. Find the value of the expression v times 3. So you need to replace the v with 4. So that is 4 times 3. So 4 times 3 is that is 12. The correct option is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Find the value of the expression. So which is the correct option? You need to evaluate it for j equals 6. So replace the j with a value. So then the correct option is Yes, you have to do 6 plus 6. So the correct option is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move to next lesson. The next lesson is write variable equations, word problems. You can do the word problems on your own. The next one is solve equations with whole numbers. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, solve for m, and you are given m equals 3 minus 1. So here the variable m is already isolated, right? Isolated means m is on the one side of the equation and the rest of the things are on the other side. You simply have to do 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, solve for m. You have to evaluate m equals 9 plus 1. So here the variable m is already isolated, right? Isolated mean m is on the one side and the other things are on the other numbers are on the other side. So you have to do 9 plus 1. So 9 plus 1 is, that is 10. The correct option is option number 2. Solve for d equals 9 plus 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is d equals 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, solve for w. W equals 7 plus 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, again, you need to simply add 7 plus 10. So the correct 7 plus 3. So the correct option is 10. The next one is solve for r. You have to do r equals 2 minus 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 2 minus 1. R equals 2 minus 1. That is simply 1. The correct option is 1. Solve for t equals 7 plus 3. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is solve for z equals 2 plus 5. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 2 plus 5, that is 7. So option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is solve for u, that is u equals 1 plus 4. So which is the correct option? So that is 1 plus 4 equals 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve for s. S equals 7 plus 2. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 7 plus 2 is 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Solve for m. M equals 3 minus 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 minus 1 is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is that is solve equations with decimals. Let's just start with the next lesson. Solve for f. Okay, solve for f, that is 1.1 plus 1 equals f. Now that is with the decimals. So you simply have to evaluate. Just do 1.1 plus 1. So you have to do 1.1 and plus 1. Add decimal. 1 plus 0 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. That is 2.1. So f equals 2.1. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. That is solve for c. You need to solve for c. So first thing is isolate. The isolate means you need to move that 6 other side, right? So 6 is adding on this side. When you need to remove it from this side, you need to subtract it from the minus 6 is 0. You are left with simply c, and 65.4 minus 6 is 0.4. So the correct option is 0.4. That's option number 2. Got it? The correct option is 0.4. The next one is solve for h. You have to do 4 plus 5.5. So which is the correct option? That is 9.5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve for m. 3 plus 2.3. So which is the correct option? That is 3 plus 2.3. You simply have to add. M is already isolated, so the correct option is 5.3. Solve for C. 4.2 plus 3.4, which is the correct option? The correct option is that is 7.6. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve for m plus 1.2 equals 9.4. So which is the correct option? M plus 1.2 equals 9.4. So which is the correct option? That is 8.2. The correct option is 8.2. Option number. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is solve for f. F equals 1.1 plus 1. So which is the correct option? That is simply 2.1. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is variable expressions. The lessons we have covered today are write variable expressions, evaluate variable expressions, write variable expressions, write solve equations with whole number and solve equations with decimals. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor through the live chat button. They are available to help you. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5. So if you have any I've just covered, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye.